Happy Friday and welcome back to Spartan Weekly. I'm your host Maggie Stenberg and we couldn't be happier to have you here. First up, we have reporter Gavin Rivord interviewing the students on the bowling team who made it to state.
I feel like down in state, once we all can kind of like shake off all the nerves and everything that we have, I feel like we'll all get pretty set on the lane. We'll kind of figure everything out and then we'll be pretty set with everything like that. And then individual-wise, I feel like with the practice that we had this week and last week, it's really going to set me up for individuals and get ready.
Team, I think that once we figure out how the lanes are and where we have to throw, I think that we'll do pretty well. And then individually, staying positive and just making sure that I know what I'm doing and not getting in my head, I think I'll be okay.
I'd say probably my dad, just because he's always been there for me to move on and prosper through bowling and everything. So he's always been pushing me to kind of be the best. When I was younger, I made it to Texas for this, or through Pepsi, and then he was always wanting me to go back and do something like that. So just pushing me through finishing first and all that stuff. I think that's what.
I guess my dad too. I mean, he was my coach, so I guess bowling for him, and yeah.
Thanks, Gavin. Congrats on this achievement, and we wish you guys the best of luck going into state. Moving into this week's scores, we had a lot of playoff games, including girls hockey who made it to state. Here's reporter Natalie Schultz with more details.
Welcome back, sports fans. I'm Spartan Sports Center reporter Natalie Schultz here with your scores of this week. On February 21st, we had boys basketball and girls hockey. Boys basketball won 74-56 against Eau Claire North, and girls hockey hosted their first playoff game against Wisconsin Union Valley, where they won 8-0. On February 23rd, boys basketball played at Hermantown, where they lost 63-73. Also on February 24th, girls basketball hosted their first playoff game against Appleton West, where they absolutely destroyed 74-56. Moving on to February 25th, gymnastics placed 9th out of 9 teams, and girls basketball hosted their second playoff game where they had a tough loss, 51-54. This past weekend, Connor Krieger headed down to state to compete for wrestling. Congratulations, Connor, on placing 5th. Check out boys basketball tonight, where they host their first playoff game, March 3rd. Also this past weekend, girls hockey headed down to Spooner, where they played Hayward for the sectional final. The girls beat Hayward 7-5 and are headed to state for the first time in 17 years. Heading down to the ice, I had a chance to speak to Michaela Renke and Haley Obi after they won the sectional final against Hayward. I'm here with Michaela Renke and Haley Obi after we advanced to state. So I got a few questions for you guys. What was different from the first period to the second period? What did you have to do to overcome it?
I feel like we just got rid of our bus legs. Once we got that out of the way, we were buzzing. The goals kept falling. They were down after the first goal, so that's pretty much it, I would think.
My first period was kind of slacking. I didn't really have a good first period. Brooke got me in the right mindset, though, so I know I picked up definitely a lot in the second and third. I got way hyped. I felt way better than I did in the first. My first period was a bust.
That is great to hear. You two came from Hayward from last year and beat Superior to go to state last year. How does it feel to go to state with a completely different team and beat the team you originally played on?
I mean, it feels great. The whole atmosphere is way better. I mean, we're getting coached better. Practices are better, just the whole team in general. I feel like everybody gets along, and it's just great to be a part of it.
Yeah, I feel absolutely blessed. Everyone's supportive of each other, and I just feel like if we didn't have this type of team, we would not be here.
Thank you guys for that. Congratulations on your goals, and great game today. Congratulations to the Lady Spartans on going to state. We wish you the best of luck and can't wait to see what happens next for this team. Moving on from our winter sports, it certainly still looks like winter, but on Monday, players from various spring sports met in the pack at SHS. Spartan Spin's Jayme Ivy attended the meeting and got to talk to a few upcoming players about goals and hopes for the new season.
Yeah, Natalie, just like you mentioned, the season of spring sports is coming back fast, and that's why on Monday, February 28th, many players and coaches of some of those sports gathered in the Performing Arts Center. Athletics Director Ella Olson gave a brief presentation giving information to parents and athletes about signing up for sports, various essential policies to remain in those sports, and also discussed with everyone the importance of being a true Spartan at heart. Many parents and students attended and were eventually separated based on the sport they want to participate in. And on that night, I got to pull a couple aside myself to talk about not only what they're hoping for the new season, but also some personal goals that they want to achieve during game day.
So I'm going out for golf this year as one of our captains, and I hope to be able to get as far as we can as a team through all of our competitions and try to be the best that we can be for across all of our meets that we have this year.
I'm playing golf, and my personal goals, I want to be the best I can, and during the season I want to win.
So I'll be playing golf. I hope this year to be more consistent in the past few years. And I hope everyone does good this year and we go down as far as we can.
I'm going to be playing golf this year, and I hope to lower my average score this year for golf, and I hope we make it past regionals this year. Personal goals, I would like to lower my average score, and then as a team, I'd like our varsity team to make it past regionals this year and move down to state.
We certainly hope for the best for them for the new season, and for those wanting to sign up for any Spartan spring sport, per the WIAA, you have until April 1st to sign up. I'm Jayme Ivy for Spartan Sports Center. Natalie?
That's it for this week's Scores and Sports Stories. I'm Spartan Sports Center reporter Natalie Schultz, sending it back to you, Maggie.
Thanks, Natalie and Jayme. Winter sports were a great success, and we're so excited to see the upcoming spring sports take action. It's time for Gavin with Gavin, this week asking how students support their teams. Roll the footage.
All right, and then how do you support your teams?
How, for hockey at least, we're just kind of like a big family, always got each other's backs.
I'm friends with all the players, and on the buses, the meets, we all just kind of mess around. And I play with a lot of the players, like Vinny. Me and him are going to hit tonight at UWS. So honestly, it's more about community and friendship than it is about the sport. I focus more as a team than I do win. Because I'd rather go to a good meet, have a lot of fun with my players, than just lose and have a bad time,
Well, we go out to dinner and we have fun, and yeah.
Well, we have to communicate in the pool, out of the pool. We communicate, we prioritize tasks, make sure everybody is safe, happy, and learning in the pool.
Thanks, Gavin. We love to see so much dedication to your teams. Be sure to check out the All Night Long Pops concert on Monday, March 6th, with the dinner starting at 5 and the concert at 7. That's all for this week's episode. I'm your host, Maggie Stenberg, and thanks for taking a spin with us.
Wisconsin Union Valley, 8-0.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Comically falls over. This is what happens when I am low on caffeine. Oh my god, I'm not even in center.
Knock on wood, but there's no wood around me. Knock on the fake wood. Thanks, Gavin. We love to see the dedication to your teams.
Yeah.
Bye. See you next week. Oh. Honestly, though. Was it recording?